Hi. Nobody on stream. That's great. Okay, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to drop in and people can catch up on the hot goss. Oh, I nearly got to go to one of the Zoom meetings. I'm hoping I get another opportunity. But we had our sports carnival today, which is like an athletics carnival. I think field day, like it's where everybody gets together and they run like 100-meter sprints and crap like that, you know. Yeah, hopefully I just get one viewer because I just need to know whether the sound is working when I play my video, but I might have to just have a look at myself. Yeah, so if you haven't seen Erin's video, this is kind of a compliment to Erin's video. Let me have a look. I'll put it up on the board. Mm. I am going to fiddle around a little bit. Yeah, so everybody is talking about everybody. I don't know, like some people are talking about the new company that is happening with Meagan Desart and the key XQ Sciences girls. Now, the plot thickens. And, rest in peace to Erin's inbox. Not her inbox, her messages on Instagram, because I was kind of like live snooping in Erin's chat box. I was like, oh my God. Oh, look at this screenshot. Oh my God, this is happening. You know, I just kept finding stuff. Yeah, it was quite funny. And it was like having a revelation as it was happening. So it was interesting. Yeah, so um the new company, we will find out the name on the 17th. But 3 days away. Woo! Or 4 days away, American. I got some liquid IV because I have been in the sun all day. I've already drank 3 of these today. Well, 2.5. I don't use the whole thing on 1 cup because it does get a little bit sweet, and I love sweet. So I just love the strawberry. I'm looking forward to. We've only got strawberry, passion fruit, and lemon lime, and I'm not a lemon lime person, okay? And I just love the strawberry so much, I don't want to try the passion fruit. Sorry. And I know that I've heard Julie Joe talk about a peach one, so yeah, so as I was discovering things, let me get into my folder. What's that? Oh, that's a yep. Okay, so I went snooping into somebody sent me a message on Instagram and they actually identified the guy who I was talking about before. Um, in my video from the other day, they actually said, hang on, they actually said, oh, it's that guy and he works with this company. Have I got my screenshot here? Oh, I sent it in the group chat. Okay, just wait. Mhm. In fact, I might. I'm sorry, I'm watching I'm watching, like, I was watching a Instagram thing. Okay, sorry, I'll be coming back. Be back in a second. So, here we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There's no one on anyway. Is there anyone on yet? No. Okay. Fast forward through that little bit that was before me. Doo-doo-doo. So, thank you. I don't know if this person wants to be identified or not. So, I have not identified them, but mhm. So, Kristen Wyatt is with the relaunching rebranding of Awakened. Now, I'm like, what in the hell? Under the new rebranding name, along with Marielle and their digital products, along with some of Megan's, etc. And of course, the two female co owners are Ashley Awaken and the new celebrity skincare line owner with the nootropic and drink. That's Jessica Rose or whatever. And celebrity, real housewives, celebrity, please. Uh, but it makes sense because Justin Rose, oh, it's his wife, of course. She was there all along. Megan knew her all along because Justin it was the president. He was the president of Awakened. Anyway, and the guy shaking hands in the video is Stephen Evans with Awakened new company Complan Corp. And I said, no effing way. Because I was shocked. She was shocked. Okay. Where's my face? Oh, sorry. This? No, we don't want that. Not that either. Okay, we're gonna hide that for now. Okay. Oh, how do I get it back now? What do I want? Okay. So then I don't know if I've put stuff in my awakened folder or not. Tell ya, you need to have. I would not be able to do this if I did not have myself organized. I know that it seems like I'm not very organized, but I promise that I am. Okay, so I had heard now in Erin's video, she was talking about how Ashley Headley and Rodney James had left Awakened. And so, well, she thought they might have, okay, to start this new venture. However, I am in the Awaken group, founders group, have been for, a year and a half, 2 years since the beginning. So I'm in there all the time. And I was like, oh, so I went and looked to see if Ashley was still admin on there, and she was. So she's still in there. And then, lo and behold, Where did I save those ones to? Um, did I save it to Kristen? Wyatt? Hmm. Because I want to show you what I found. Okay, no, I'm going to have to save it from my conversation with Erin. Yeah, I'm glad I was live snooping with Erin now. Why isn't that opening up? Okay. Let me. So the other woman who I was trying to work out who the other person was, because we worked out it was a Jessica girl on uh on that call with Meagan Desart and yeah, Jessica. Um and I wanted to see because she was with another company, right? Wanted to see what that company was. And I tell you what, I had to scroll a long, long way to find it. It was very difficult to find, but I found it. Where is it? Sorry if anyone's on here. Oh, hi. um. Okay, so this lady, is it on the screen? Oh, why isn't it showing me there? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So that's her and her partner, and that is an Awakened lanyard. So she was with Awakened. All right. I need to move over. I'm gonna do this. And so she was the other person on the Zoom with Meagan Desart and Jessica, someone or other. And it just so happens that hang on. That's the other person who was on the Zoom. So Meagan Desart's Zoom had these two women on them. Look at that lanyard. Awakened. Awakened. All right. So as I said before, Erin was saying that she thought that Ashley Headley and um uh, Ashley Headley and Ronnie James had left to start a new. She thought it might be that. Well, that's when I went to the group. All right. And what did I find in the group? I found this. Can I go closer? So it says June 17th. Now, coincidentally, June 17th is the date that all of these people are saying you can find out the name of the company. You can find out more about it. And what did I find in the Awakened group? Announcement of new name and additional owner. They've got one owner and now they have two owners, coincidentally, with the two others. And heads up, Awakened. See, this is from Awakened. I don't know if you can see that whole thing, but that is the admin at Awaken, and they're referring to Awaken Nation. Okay. It's a rebrand. It's not even a new company. And Meagan Desart was already in Awakened. She did this big speech with her bestie, badass bestie, Heather Gilbert, and left immediately after that to do Zip Slim, I think. But I suspect that she hung on to her position at Awakened, and that's why she's coming back. Now, am I going to trust anything that has Megan Desart connected to it? No fucking way. She is a slippery snake jumping to new opportunity, new opportunity, new opportunity. And it's just so funny that her collaborator on her Zoom also mentioned how, oh, this isn't, yeah, I know when everybody says about it's hopping, this is not a hopping one. This is a home for people. No, it's not. It's Awaken 2.0, like Erin has christened it. Like, it's a sequel. Actually, it's not even a sequel. It is like a trilogy because they had the original launch, then they had to relaunch because remember how everybody was pooping out whole tablets, right? And they said they were losing weight, but they were actually like passing the weight loss tablets completely un like dissolved. I remember that. And oh, they sort of had another relaunch when they did the Genius AI as well. They are throwing everything at this. And then, people were making a big deal about how, oh, it's like MLM and MRR are getting married. The MRR, the course, is just another product. It's not anything that's like amazing. It's just a product. And it sounds like you can double dip on it. Anyway, so that was my indication that yes, this absolutely is an Awakened rebrand, which is it is kind of ridiculous actually. Now, my interest lays with Kristen Kristen Wyatt. Oh, Kristen. Because um I think she thinks she's a really great person. Just ask her. She pretends to be like this type, but she's a cutthroat business person in my opinion. And she is all about the money. We're gonna watch this little thing, hopefully. Um, and you can see some of the tactics that she is already starting to use to recruit. And I think it's pretty gross, actually. Doo-doo. Just because I know what she's doing, Oh, where did that just go? Why isn't that coming up? Um, I would like to. Why isn't that video coming up? Yeah, you can become an Echo member. Sorry, I'm just mucking around with this because I need to turn that off. It's not coming up. The window that I need is not coming up. God damn it. All right, let me try something else. Oh, it was there for a second. Hang on. Okay. All right, let's see if it's up there now. What? All right, I might have to do this something in a different way. Okay. Oh, please. Thank you for the one person watching this. It doesn't matter. This isn't about views, this one. I don't want to make another video about it. That's all. That's all. So the reason why I do not like, not, I don't know her. It's not that I don't like her. I don't know her, but I don't like how she operates in her business because I saw her do a training um about edification, and like what she's expecting out of her people is so much. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's have a looky loo at this. Let me do this. Okay. So this was on her Facebook. I don't think she's had to do that in a long time because she's been at the top of the compensation plan. She was the second in Q Sciences. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Um, yeah, yeah, Sammy. It looks like it's a rebrand. It does look like it's a rebrand because that's what's happening in Awakens group. They are talking about a new name and stuff like that. So it's crazy that they are presenting it the way that they are. Oh my god, you're so cool. Yeah. You're the best mother in the world. Guess what? There are parents who don't drop their kids off at school and they are still good parents. So just FYI. Yeah. Financially? Did you miss financially there? You do need to protect yourself financially. Um, yeah, like getting so much money from Q Sciences, being at the top of the compensation plan, and then getting so much money from MRR, Must Resell Rights, because remember how you created a digital course called the digital course because you're such a creative entrepreneur, right? Because you're just brilliant. Just what a business mind to call your digital course the digital course. Anyway, yeah, what about other people who are getting harmed by MLM spiritually, you know, physically, financially, all those things? Yeah. What about them? That is such privilege as well. Let's just acknowledge that. Does anyone want to acknowledge their privilege? Okay. Because I'm looking at the top of like the people who are recruiting right now and I'm seeing a pretty distinct hue. Yes. Very white. A lot of white women and Megan Desart went viral for like talking about liberals. So she's a MAGA fool. And guess what? MAGA fools are racist, whether they want to admit that or not. Anyway, do you know what some of the people are saying? Oh, Trump should be able to appeal to the black voter now because they know what it's like. They can identify with him because he's a criminal. First of all, how fucking racist. And second of all, a white collar crime that he's done is very different to what they are facing. Um, So I think people should not say that. FYI. I d I do know you. I mean, I know this person who she presents herself as the top of an MLM. I don't know her personally, and I don't wanna know her, like, frankly. You're a founder and a co-creator of a company that already exists and it's getting rebranded. Right. Now just as a reminder, Q Sciences was supposed to merge with Awakened. They were going to be uh working together. Oh, the like I've been waiting for the dogs to come. I've got like Wilbur and Frida up here, but Minnie and Mabel and Murphy, the three M's, they were watching my dad eat. So I need to let them back in the room. BRB. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Come here. Come on, Mabel. Mabel. Come on, Mabel. 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 Come on. Come here. Come on. Can I help you up? Stay there, please. Look out. All right. Oh no, you can't hear her? Hey, stop it now. Sorry. Wilbur, cut it out, please. Wilbur's growling at Murphy. I'll see if I can do audio show. Hey, stop, please. It's okay, buddy. You just stay here, all right? Hey. Show video. Video. Oh, damn it. What's going to happen if I can't? Hey, hop down. It's okay. Just stop, please. Come here. Come here. I thought I would have to watch it on here. Okay, I'll see if it comes through here. Wilbur. Wilbur. Stop, please. He's so grumbly. Okay, let's see if this is going to work for me. Ah, I do not want... I got too much on my screen now. Oh my god. That's just my conversation with Erin. So hopefully I will trim that out for when we replace. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Video. I'll see if this works. Oh, I can't upload that. Okay, hang on. Screen share. That's what I want. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Okay. Let's see if you can hear now. Nope, because it was muted. Can't hear that one. That's an easy fix, that one. Okay. Thank you for the people who are here and telling me that you can't hear me.
Here are the things that I simply am just not going to give up this next season. I'm not going to give up dates with my husband.
Okay, how's that? Do I need to get and check on my... Oh, did I even bring my phone in here? I don't even know. Okay, so she said she's not going to give up dates with her husband. Okay, cool.
That time is a non-negotiable for us. I don't want to give up taking my son to school. Those talks, by the way, are the best. Plus, he's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, yay. She's a cool mom. She's a cool mom.
Also yell out the window and embarrass him. So why would I want to give that up?
Very original. I have not heard of parents embarrassing their children. Unheard of.
I am not going to and will never give up my boundaries. I need to protect myself spiritually, mentally, psychologically, physically, all the things. Which means for me.
Okay. Murphy, come here, please. Come here. Come on. Wilbur. The boys are just being silly. Minnie. Murphy, come here. Murphy. Murphy, good boy. Murphy. Hey. All right, you can go away. You can go away now. You're going away now. Will. Murphy, get away, please. Murphy. Come on. Come on. Murphy, go away, please. Come on. In there. Well, there you go. I just had to put one of the dogs away so that we didn't have a live dog fight. Wilbur's been real grumbly the last couple of days, and Murphy just doesn't know. Like, he's such a fool. He's a teenage boy, like in his heart because of his age. Okay, now, what I said before was that Kristen gets to keep her own protection, but what about others? How are others going to stay safe around her? How are they going to stay financially safe in a multi-level marketing situation,
My self-care, my family, my boys, my faith, they all have to come first. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Kristen Wyatt. I am actually a co-creator and a founder of a brand new network marketing company.
Yeah, no, it's not brand new. It's not brand new. It's Awakend 2.0.
It's going into pre-launch on June 20th. We are creating a culture where people do not feel like they have to be on their phones all the time.
Yeah, that's funny because I am in Australia and I have basically gotten responses from people immediately. And I'm on the opposite side of the world. Yes, I'm in conversations with Kristen herself. What did she send me? She sent me the video we're gonna watch in a second. Hang on, I'm just moving this a little closer. Yes. Are we off mute? Can't see. Trying something different with my mic because just couldn't get it to sit in the right spot. Yeah, it seems like people are on their phones because you're in pre-launch. So, you know. Also, I don't think like this is FOMO, like you're gonna miss out on moments with your family if you don't join this company. Like, it's bullshit.
Sacrificing all these precious moments with your family so that you can make it or have a better life for them later. There's not going to be another one of those dance recitals. There's not going to be another one of those soccer games.
Disgusting. Yeah, there probably will be though. And a lot of people are good parents even if they miss those because they may need to work. Okay? I'd like to know how many people from MLMs have missed important dates and things because they had to go to the next conference because you have to be there because you can't not go to conference. You can't not go to the events that they're putting on. right? The trips that you earn, you have to go on them. You can bring your family if you pay for them. Like this is bullshit and it's the same old thing. That is the same sales tactic that you all use. There's never going to be a different you'll miss these moments. Parent shaming. That's basic MLM manipulation. So tell us again how this is different and new.
With them at that age on that day. So in this season, I am working with people who align with those core values and it's a non-negotiable for them. I want to show you guys that it is possible to have a thriving, fulfilling business without giving up those things.
Yeah, it's possible for you because you're going to have a team. It's possible for 1% of people generally. Yeah? And if this was actually a new company, maybe there'd be some better opportunities because it's not saturated yet, but you're not a new company. That's a lie that you're telling, in my opinion.
You cannot lose sight of what's truly important,
Money,
especially in business.
money,
So if you are a mama that is wanting to make money from home, but you are not
pain point. Again, MLM 101. She is laying it out. This is what she does. This is her thing. To make you feel like she's had so many photo shoots in the last 4 months that it's ridiculous. You would think that she's Beyonce, right? She's not down to earth. She's not relatable. She is insanely wealthy. She is not starting on an even plane with you, just the mother trying to earn a little bit more money. Because guess what? Even doing that is very difficult in network marketing. And the thing that that person from Meagan Desart's call from Erin's video, man, I have missed Erin going live twice this week. I'm kicking myself because I was like right there ready to go and I was looking for something to watch and I watched the Clown Towns live instead, which is great, fantastic, love them. But Erin was actually live. I'm like, damn it, I missed it. Yeah. And Clowntown just put another video out on being an alpha male. Is fantastic. Gosh, I like how are they my besties? They are amazing. They're gonna be like huge. All right. Love those clowns. Yeah, so the lady from I don't know if it was Jessica or the other woman, the women who were in Awakened with Megan we're talking about this one where you can get paid $160,000 a month, right? This is what an addict does as well. They talk about these high numbers that are nearly impossible. Like an addict has like the number of people who are on the top ranks and they're like 7 people, 8 people, you know? Ugh, it's terrible. Okay, let's see what else you got to promise us here, Kristen, other than mum shaming and being ridiculously rich, but pretending you're not.
willing to sacrifice the most important things in your life, which you shouldn't. I want you to comment info below and I'm going to send you everything.
Yeah. Are you? Are you? Okay, so we're going to watch the video, which is their opportunity call.
Right in, guys.
Why is this the image that they chose? I do not understand. It's Whistler's mother. That's what they are. They're Whistler's mother. They're the like, and you can't even see Kristen's side of her face. Why would they choose this as like their thing? It's just beyond me. And these people have a branding course. I think going by how they actually name their courses, the branding course is probably called the branding course because that's what that's their thing. Yeah, branding experts. This is the image that they are using to launch their new company. Minnie is like she's just has to groom everybody constantly. I got like some new coats. I'm a little bit I'm going overboard with the coats because there's lots of coats at Kmart. P.S. Australian Kmart is exactly like American Target. Although I went to Target's not everywhere here in Australia. I went to Target when I picked my car up a couple like a month ago, and they had all like the brand that is in Kmart called what's the brand called Anko, I think it is. Yeah, Anko. Look at this. Look at this varsity jacket. Oh, so cute. I know who's gonna wear it. It's so cute. And it says trouble. Yeah, we did get a crochet jumpers from Harper's Crochet on Instagram. I'm just nervous about putting the jumpers out because Murphy thinks he thinks sweaters are toys. He's confused. All right, let's go. The new company launching.
So thank you guys so much for being on here tonight. I know it is the middle of the week and some of you are probably crazy busy, but my name is Kristen Wyatt and I am so excited to share with you a little bit about this brand new company that is launching June 20th. We're going into pre-launch, which will kind of explain what
Brand new. Brand new. Brand new. You put some stress on that word. And it's not brand new.
that means. But before I get into kind of some of the goods, I want to share just a little tiny bit of my backstory.
Oh God, heavens! I already know your backstory. Well, your MLM backstory. Okay. Remember, I don't know this person. I just see how they have presented themselves online. Okay. Excuse me. What are you doing? Oh, he's so annoying. I don't know how the girls put up with him. What are you doing? You can't come over here. No, you can't come over here, Minnie. All right, let's keep going.
I actually came from traditional business, so I owned and operated my own traditional businesses back in the day.
She owned a dance studio. Okay. And I am going to tell you that is not what I don't think people would consider that a traditional business in the same way that like owning a shop or something like that. It is a pretty it don't get me wrong, it's a business and traditional business where you like she bought it and then bought it from someone else. So yeah, like I've had my own youth theatre company that I didn't do full time. So and I ran, like I got grants and put on shows and things like that. So I've done the same thing. I would never ever call myself a traditional business owner. Um, I just ran a hobby business, which was, a theatre company, a youth theatre company. So it's interesting that she says it like that because I think that she's been in network marketing for over 10 years, but she'll tell us. She'll tell us. It's just that if people come looking for information about Kristen Wyatt and they say, oh, she was a traditional business owner, I might look a little bit differently if I go, oh, a dance studio. Oh, okay. That's a little bit different to a traditional business. It's like Kylie from Enagic, who I still don't know if she's suing me yet, but we'll see, I suppose. Um, where she says that she was in traditional business too, but I don't think Bowen therapy is traditional business. Like it's it's a little bit woo woo, you know. Yeah, she owned it and everything like that, but as far as um like something traditional that people would do. I can't believe like I hadn't seen the video that Erin watched of hers. Please go check out that video. It's so good. Oh man. Erin annihilated her. It was so delicious. And she was talking about how she said stuff that I hadn't heard her say before. Like she thought she was going to have this niche business, and then she went back to wherever her hometown, and there were like four other Bowen therapists there, and I'm like, oh, so you're telling us you didn't do your market research? Why would you start it in your hometown? Why not go somewhere else? Like I'm like, that's your own fault. I mean, it worked out well for her because she's a millionaire, you know.
And I'll never forget, after getting married, I actually sold my company, moved on to manage a few other bigger stores, had lots of employees. And when my husband and I got married,
That's interesting. The way she just said that was like her first company was a store because she said she went on to manage bigger stores. And her first business was not a store. So it's interesting that you're saying it like that because it just doesn't really fit with what you've told people.
we had these moments of we were like high and by in the hallway was basically our marriage because we were both working, gosh, 65, 70 plus hour weeks. And then, it just, if we got the same day off, that was like a huge deal, right? Like we were so pumped to be like able to hang out. So then I get pregnant and we were so excited to be able to expand our family. And I had this moment where I asked my husband, oh my gosh, who's going to see this kid walk for the first time? I'm like, because I don't see it being me or you.
Here we go with the parent shaming. Guess what? Some people just have to go back to work and they don't get a choice about that. And they're still valid parents and they are still love their children. And guess what? A lot of people in MLMs miss stuff because they have to work all the time. So
And I hope it's me because I get out my phone faster and somebody's got to film it. Like I started, it was probably the hormones kicking. I don't know what it was, but it was this moment of I didn't even know how big in my mind and in my heart I would have loved for my husband and I to both be present parents somehow. And
I hate this shit. I'm not a parent, but don't shame other parents. Parents who work are present. They can still be present. Okay?
it didn't kick until the baby was kicking. No pun intended, but for real. And that changed everything. Me and my husband, I think that let down all these really skeptical, very, really just ignorant. I was very ignorant, just a little uneducated, I think. It put down those walls. And I just started doing heavy research because we were already pretty much living paycheck to paycheck.
Why? Why were you living paycheck to paycheck? You're both working 60 to 70 hours a week. You just said, why would you be living paycheck to paycheck? It sounds like that you were earning maybe enough money. Were you living beyond your means? Like, that seems unusual that you would be working so much between the two of you and you living paycheck to paycheck. Again, this fucking branding being on the screen as you're telling your heartfelt story. Whistler's mother, come on. Um, and the way, like, this is an act. I'm a drama teacher. That's my bread and butter. Okay, it's not a very good act. Oh, my walls came. I was a little bit ignorant. Good, good. Did you get your lines right there?
Working the max number of hours that we could. And that is what allowed me to discover this industry, network marketing. And so I found a company, got to
Y- Working paycheck to paycheck and working so many hours allowed you to find network marketing. How? What? That doesn't make sense.
Work. What the past almost 9 years has become for our family, did I expect for which we both did get to see my son walk for the first time. So it was this like really cool full circle moment.
Wow, you're amazing. Best parent in the world. Better than everybody, Kristen.
We've both been able to see my second son now walk. It's been this really incredible thing that did I think it was going to replace my husband and I's full time income? Did I think I'd have made 7 figures in the past 9 years? Absolutely not. I was
Humble brag. Ooh. Yeah, like she just has to mention that she earned 7 figures and she's just a mom. She's just a regular mom. She just wanted to see her son walk. She's not like a ruthless, like clawing her way to the top business person, you know? She's just a regular person.
just like home mom trying to find a way to be able to put my feet up at night. Maybe I could pay somebody to make a meal so I could play with my baby. You know what I mean? I'm like, what if I like this kid? Just it was such a
What? What if I like this kid? I'm gonna hope that most people like their children. I mean, well, love them. Sometimes you can dislike your kids. I understand that. Um, you can get somebody to cook you a meal. Um, I don't know whether you've discovered the food industry, Kristen. Yeah, lots of people to make you a meal. Like you can get teenagers to make you a meal at McDonald's. I and this like light. I just wanted to put my foot in and then maybe and like it's an act. It's all an act.
weird time in my life. And to now fast forward and to see what this industry has been able to do and what it's created. About 5 months ago, I paused on the industry and I kind of dove into this digital marketing world and I learned
Did you pause on the industry? Did you, or were you conspiring the whole time to do something else? If you want to tell us what it was, you can hit us down in the comments. Okay, Kristen, um, because it just is such a coincidence that the company that you were with was going to merge with this other company, and you were in talks with the top people at Awakend, um, about like what your place would be at the new company, etc., etc. And now you're in a company with them. Curious. It's just so curious. Aren't you curious? BT Dubs. I've started decorating for Pride. Okay. That's like it's a rainbow tinsel. It's because my plant lights are on at the moment, so you can't really see it. But go gays. We love the gays here.
that many more skills and different things. And it really is what brought me to today. Meeting with these people and helping create this company has been probably the most exciting thing I've ever done in
Other than your family that you just said was your priority.
my career, even with my traditional businesses. It has been so
Wow. When she was at Q Sciences, she drooled over Jake Spencer. I used to joke about how she had a big crush on him um because of the way she spoke about him, but also I would notice in every video and every picture who would be beside Jake. Oh, it'd be Kristen. Kristen would always be beside Jake. He let you down, didn't he? Didn't he, girl? Did he hurt you? He hurt you, didn't he?
fun. And that's what I want this to be: fun, light, simple. I've had lots of businesses in the past, and I've learned a lot about what I don't want and a lot about what I love. And creating this and really combining all of that has been such a fun process. So let's dive into some of the info. I already told you a little bit about myself. You're going to
Are you fucking kidding me with this? First of all, like this is from a YouTube channel, right? Um, why is this from the 1910s? Like, what the fuck? Why do you want to look like you are, I don't know, um, aged with like you had a scrapbooking thing? You had a scrapbooking project and you got some tea and you stained the paper specially for it. This is terrible. It's so grainy as well. Like, I don't know how anyone can see this. This is what she uploaded to the Facebook, to her YouTube channel. And her YouTube channel used to have over 100 Q Sciences videos. And then one day they were just all gone.
get to know my bomb of a partner here in just a second. But a little bit about
People don't talk my bomb of a partner. A bomb is usually something bad. Um, they were invited to co-create. They on the product committee, compensation committee, two for the price of one. I'll like to know what that is. But also, Kristen, you were on the advisory committee at Q Sciences. Like pretty much every time they got a new, like they would go through members and they'd have different members on the board. Kristen was always on the board of the advisory council, and they did do product reviews and they had product testers and they would go up to the cabin that's now getting sold. So, yeah, you were a part of a company that already did this. You didn't co-create it, but you did make a lot of money from it, and you did have a lot of power as well.
us is that we were invited to co-create this company with the owners, and Claudia was
When you and the girl gang, the four of them, her, Claudia Gonzalez, Mario Filipponi, and Brittany Hitch. You guys were all going to stay with Q Sciences when Awakened, but then the Q Sciences people didn't pay you, and so then you had a conversation with Rodney and Justin, and then you decided that you were going to pretend to make a new company, even though it's just Awakened but rebranded. Is that what happened?
on the product committee. I was on the compensation plan committee. We both were going back and forth from rooms. I mean, we met these incredible owners, and that meeting turned into 2 full days of meetings. Okay. And we kind of
Yeah, that's really weird. Um, like, how does that happen just accidentally? You don't accidentally have a meeting that goes like that, you know? Um, William. Calling rebranding co-create is like taking all the credit on a group project. Yes. She's gonna take credit for this branding as well. If you want to do the branding course that they have, which I'm sure was just from a bunch of free like resources that you can get anywhere. This is probably from Canva anyway.
looked up and we're like, well, I guess we're building a company. It was the most wild thing. But in the way that Claudia and I have always worked together, we've had now 2 companies together, and we met at our last network marketing company. I just so admired her, and we figured out that we had this yin and yang thing. And so that's why we decided to partner up for this business venture, for this company.
So Claudia left Monate. She was one of the a big group of people to leave Monate, and around about just before WFAB did, and that was when the Lifer stuff came out. She, yeah, I'm going to assume she got a bridge contract. And I'm going to assume that anyone who's involved in this co-creation also have financial incentive to be there because Kristen Wyatt herself did a video after a bunch of It Works leaders came to were lured to Q Sciences with bridge contracts as confirmed by Kristen Wyatt at the beginning of last year.
For this launch, it's kind of a two for the price of one because it's one and the same. When you partner with one of us, you get both of us. So whoever invited you on this call tonight, they are somewhere in our future when we go into pre-launch organization.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. Because who's under who? Are you both at the top? Because that is interesting. How did the commissions work out if you're the same? Where does that come from? Because, like I said before, anything that involves Megan Desart is going to be suspicious. So suspicious.
And so we all get to be collectively together and form this beautiful community. But I get to have my sidekick by my side, and we get to kind of help be with you guys and do all of this together.
How? That is not how MLMs work, though. There's hierarchy. You cannot be all sideline sisters. You just can't. That's not how it works.
And so we just recently announced our team name. This is not the company name. Don't get too excited. The company name is coming, I promise. But our team.
This is the fakeness. This is like manufactured toxic positivity. That's not it. She's not bad. She's not a very good actor, in my opinion.
Is called the Aligned Collective. We truly, just when we were putting our heads together, thinking about what we wanted to set our intentions to be and what we wanted to create, we wanted everyone who partners with us in this company to be aligned with our goals of being intentional and showing up to the plate and practicing gratitude, but ultimately having each other's backs, having fun, for this to be a place where everybody is welcome to come as they are.
You just described every network marketing group. And did you decide that beige was going to be your like hero color? Beige. Yeah, it's real inspiring. I'm just so inspired by this beige PowerPoint.
And that we want to provide as many tools and resources and skills to help you learn and grow at your own pace. And so we're
Well, that's great that you've got all that stuff, but that doesn't when you have a compensation plan that's built on uh feeding a downline. Yeah. Yes. She has that. She's got the cool mom vibes. She is a cool mom. Like she definitely yeah. The fact that she had a dance school and like I'm in the theater, like I'm a theater professional and dance is not my thing. However, I have known a lot of dancers and sometimes they're not the nicest people. Just saying, okay? And dance teachers, I mean, dance moms, let's just say that Abby Lee Miller was probably the worst of the worst on steroids, but I've met a lot of like dance teachers that are kind of like that, you know? Yes, it's interesting. Um, but I just don't think it's genuine. I think she's very excited about how much money she's going to make, definitely. But all the skills in the world, all the apps, all the freaking AI, whatever, it cannot beat the MLM compensation plan because it's built to make people lose. Like,
Really excited to be a part of this community together, and I cannot wait to tell you more about this company. So, this is a female led company. We were approached by two incredible powerhouse couples. The gentlemen have 35 plus years of experience. We call them the OGs. The OGs.
okay, I don't like it when people call themselves OGs because it is an appropriated term. Especially when people say that Tony Van Shoy is an OG when she's a MAGA QAnon person, so she's racist. Most people are who support that. Um, she's talking about Ashley Headley and Rodney James. They do have that much experience, and Jessica Rose and Justin Rose. And oh, would you look at that? Those people are all in Awakened. Ah, who calls themselves what? Hang on, what? What did I say? I can't remember. William, sorry. calls themselves OGs. Oh, I think Tony calls herself an OG. And I was watching JJ's video. Did I finish JJ's video? I can't remember. I want to react to it because I got some things to say about Tony. Yeah, sorry. I worked it out, William. I'm like, oh, I was just talking about it. Sorry, the ADD brain strikes again. And yeah, Tony's friend, yeah, the geniuses. Tony's business partner, the other lady who was in the video doing the Amare kickoff called her an OG. But I know that Tony does. She did get called the OG and she ran with it, you know. Yeah.
The industry, but these two incredible female CEOs that are going to be leading this company not only have had over a decade of experience in the industry, but one even has a successful e-commerce business. Two of them, in fact. And one of them is actually our skincare line.
So that's Jessica Rose. And I credit Erin for telling me that. well, Erin told everybody that in the Meagan Desart video. Um, yes, Jessica Rose, who is not a celebrity. I'm sorry. I don't really count the housewives as celebrities, especially Salt Lake City. Come on. Come on. That's like the D list of the housewives. Anyway, and I knew that Justin was a housewife husband when he was first announced as the president. I think when he was first announced as the president, I might have made a video. I made a lot of Awakened videos back in the day.
That you're going to learn about here in a second. And it was a celebrity that really actually, I think, wanted her husband to get out of this industry. And then when the two couples came together and realized, wow, the piece that's missing in my e-commerce line is the community, is the people, is getting together.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, yeah, absolutely, William. it's like Michael Scott, world's best boss. Um if you want to join, if you want community, you do not need to join an MLM. You do not need to make your product an MLM. Like there are a million different ways other than an MLM to find community. That is ridiculous. It's about money. Why don't you be honest? I thought you said this is it. We can really be honest and we can be our authentic selves. These are lies, in my opinion.
Really, how can we revolutionize or transcend this space in some way, shape, or form?
You can't. It's impossible. People have tried. It is impossible. And you're not doing anything new. Just because you're going to be selling MRR courses doesn't mean that it's revolutionary because it's just another product. And guess what? In MLMs, the product doesn't fucking matter.
And that bringing those two couples together, thinking, how can we do this different? What can we let go of that's not so great about the industry? And what can we embrace? Because the industry is really at a crossroads. If you've been in it, it's kind of an evolve or die moment.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it fantastic? Because of very important things that are happening, like education. We are telling on you. And when you are trying to say that it's something different, we're especially going to be telling on you because it's not different. It is the same thing.
For the industry. And so we were beaming that they were ready to do the hard things, but the right things, because it's time to do that.
Like what? Well, what's the right thing? Not having handcuffs. There's plenty of business. There's plenty of companies where you can be a member of other companies. Okay? There's plenty of other skincare. There's plenty of other nootropic and the pink drink that they're selling. There is also, even though Prove It hasn't called it MRR, they are selling a course, their keto coach course. So you're not even the first ones to do that.
Okay, so save the date. June 17th, you guys, less than a week away. You need to be refreshing as many news outlets as you can, as many websites. We will blast it everywhere, but the name of the company and who are owners will officially be announced.
News? This is going to be news. Maybe on direct sale, selling like that website or business from home, maybe behind MLM.
And our celebrity CEO is her PR team is working overtime right now.
Are they working on your branding? Because that could definitely you could use some help from her PR team if that's the case. Isn't it funny though? Because Christina Smallwood, she does the hair of somebody on Real Housewives of OC. Another Real Housewives. It's funny, hey, like thinking like that connection to MLM. Hello. Oh, hi, Sherry. How you going? Lovely to see you. Oh, it must be really early. Goodness me. I did get a Zoom link yesterday. To I think it might have been a Megan Desart Zoom, but we had a we had like athletics carnival today, which is like a full day of um I think field day, field opportunity. I don't know what I'm but where they do like running races and high jump and um I'm sad that we don't have a long jump pit because that's a g- I'm the photographer and long jump is always fun to do photography on. I got some good high jump pictures and some good shot put pictures. Yes, but I couldn't go to the Zoom. Couldn't go to the Zoom because I had to go to bed earlier than like I have been because it was a bit in the sun all day. I got a little bit of sunburned lips, I think. A bit sore. Yeah. Look, this new MLM, new. It's not new. It's Awakened.
To push out the fact that she had not only closed all purchase ability for her e-commerce business because it is going to be solely owned by this company, but she's also going to be boldly stepping into the network marketing industry and sharing exactly why and what the mission is behind it.
Who cares? Oh, so it is called Field Day. Okay, I thought it was something like that. It's like, oh well. I think most people have forgotten about Awakened, TBH, and it was just when I was watching Erin's video, and I was like, "Oh, I should go and check the Awaken group because I'm in the Facebook group." And uh, then last night I was going down the rabbit hole and um, kind of like live, live chatting with Erin. She was asleep because we're on the opposite ways of the world. And I was like me live, like working out what was happening as I was going. But I think Erin already knew. So it's me just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my. So yeah,
So stay tuned for that because that will be an epic day for so many of us. And
that's their word. That is Ashley Headley's word. She says everything is epic. They are. It's awakened. It's absolutely. It's awakened
that
2.0.
Claudia and I got to have a little bit of a hand to play in the name of the company, the branding, the products, all of it.
You guys got to do the branding, and this is your branding. Oh God, their branding is so bland. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, just because so many people. I've said this before, but just because you're at the top of the network marketing company does not mean you're good at stuff. I cannot count the number of like top leaders who think that they are good at sales, good at this, good at that because they're at the top of an MLM and they think that their skills translate and they do not.
It's been such a cool time. So here's a couple of things you're going to notice about the difference with our culture. I mentioned it's kind of come as you are. It can't always be about progression and growth. I am a bit of a perfectionist and I
It can't be always about progression and growth. Um what is it then? Because that's the only thing that network marketing has. Um Guess what? Lab has free enrollment. I think there's a couple of different there's a few companies that have everything they've mentioned so far, I've seen in other companies. I've absolutely seen in other companies. So nothing new yet.
love the part of these online businesses that encourage you to grow and to expand and to take on new skills. But we truly believe in this company that you have to start from a core level of really accepting yourself and loving yourself for who you are, your mind, your body, all the way down to your soul, and really who your identity is.
What's that got to do with anything? Um because like this is manipulation. This we're how are you different again? How are you different? Because you're love bombing people. We just want you as you are. We just really love you just as you are. You don't have to change. They might have to change if they're going to earn you money, you know, because yeah, it doesn't have to be about progression and growth for them, but for you, your bank account needs to progress and grow, right? Or else why do it? You know, it's just, it's the same shit, same shit.
Where it comes from. And so that's what we want to start. And really, from that place is where the most progression and growth come from, anyway. So, in addition to that, we're letting go of all scarcity. We are embracing abundance in this industry. There are zero.
Did you hear that? They're embracing abundance. Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did get a comment from someone the other day about how, like, oh, everybody's just like free Palestine and they don't give a crap about anything else. And I'm like, well, free, like, Palestine is probably the one that I'm thinking the most about. Okay. The one that I'm talking the most about. But I have also talked about Sudan and Congo and other places. So it's not just that. I know that that's probably the one that I am most passionate about at the moment. But yes, yeah, embracing abundance. Does that seem like it's new? Wow, what a new and crazy concept that you guys are just changing the game with, and like um scarcity. Scarcity mindset is more MLM word salad. Okay? It's the same thing. The absolute same thing.
Brand restrictions, no handcuffs. You can be a part of as many companies or sell as many products as you'd like. It is going to be free enrollment, and then you just pick your pack that you want to purchase products of. It's
Oh, hang on. So it's not free because you have to buy a product pack, right? That's not free enrollment. That is not free enrollment. That's conditional enrollment. Also, there are companies that do not have brand restrictions, and there are companies that have free enrollment because I've heard Melissa Collins talk about them. Because Melissa Collins joins free companies. She goes to have a look at their back office and stuff. She's talking about it.
want. And I loved, we had somebody call this community marketing. And I loved the way that that was worded because that's what people are needing right now.
No one needs community marketing. It's the same. It's network marketing. It's multi-level marketing. It's a pyramid scheme with products. That's what it is. Uh, Community marketing is just a manipulation of what the truth is, and it's another way to love bomb people. No one needs this. No one needs network marketing. Okay?
It's not so much just about earning an income from home or just about sharing products that you love. They're really creating this community. But don't worry, like we're not selling air over here. The product's got to work and you got to be paid fairly. So that's what we're going to get into next. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Get community elsewhere. You don't have to pay for community. Real community is not going to make you pay. Thousands of stories. Okay, it doesn't matter. So the skin, like the skincare. Yeah, exactly. Yep. The skincare should have FDA approved. If we really want to talk about it, FDA approved. I don't see FDA approved there. Come on, Kristen. Thousands of stories does not tell me that it's been tested. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We love Karina. Shout out to Karina's Creations, KK, on Instagram, and Harper. They are the crochet uh, queen and royalty. Yeah. Okay. Let's hear about this skincare. So this is Jessica Rose. This is the celebrity. She's a real housewife of Salt Lake City.
I'm going to let my bestie and my partner, Claudia Gonzalez, take over and share with you guys some of these incredible products that are coming. So get out your notes, start writing stuff down. And I can't wait for you guys to meet her. Take it.
That lady there looks like one of the people in Awakened that I know. And do you know who else I saw in the comments on one of the people who was on Meagan Desart Zoom? I saw Cindy Amon in the comments of her friend, and Cindy Amon was with Elamir. She's with Frequence at the moment. Is she going to join another one? Damn, Cindy, you're like people. People are just jumping to new companies.
Thank you, friend. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I missed this. So, like Kristen said,
You miss this. You miss opportunity calls, Zoom opportunity calls. Damn. That has to be a lie, right? Because who would miss this? This constant, like, you have to be so fakely happy. Like, damn. Again, beige. Great. Love this branding. These people helped with the branding. Good luck. Yeah, that's actually exactly the same wording that Kristen used. Word for word.
Here, but in order to understand how I got there, I got to tell you a little bit of where I come from. You may notice a little accent.
That's what Kristen said too.
I don't know. I don't notice it for. I'm from Miami. I was actually born and raised in Cuba. I came to the States when I was very little. And I've just been living the American dreams, both for my parents and for myself.
The American dream is not to get to a top of a network marketing company. I think it's generally people like to like make a living and not take advantage of other people, not step on other people. It's so that everybody can succeed generally. So, yeah.
I got into network marketing in 2018. My background was as a higher education administrator for over a decade. I have two master's degrees. I'm a nerd. I was actually applying for my PhD when network marketing came into my life.
There's so many well-educated people who just like threw it away to do this. Like, imagine if they had have just kept going and like what they could have, added to the world, but instead they wanted to take, because everybody who's at the top of a network marketing company knows for a fact that their money comes from the bottom.
I'm a mom. I have two little kids. I have a crazy attorney husband who drives me wild. But
Her husband's an attorney? Damn. They must be rolling in it.
2020 really changed the game for me, and I'm going to tell you why. When I got
Because you got a bridge contract to go to Q Sciences?
into network marketing, I needed it. Financially, we were like a broke. Hey,
Why? Why are there so many stories like this of people who are working a lot of hours with two people working and, an attorney? Why didn't you have enough money? Yeah. Yeah, true. That's it, William. Uh, like, why are you terrible with money? Like, why don't these people have enough money? They always talk about how they, like, "Oh, we were just so badly off, even though I was working 80 hours a week in 7 different jobs and blah, blah, blah," and it's like, damn. I mean, maybe that's my privilege because I earn enough money in one job. I'm not like, I'd like to move out of my house and live somewhere else, but, I might have to just wait for a bit because I have subsidized housing because Um, in the area that I live in, it's a bust boom town, and so, sometimes it'll be booming and, like, the local industry be going off, and it's really expensive to find rentals then, and then sometimes it'll be busted and there's, like, really cheap rentals, so, just so that they can attract, people to stay here to teach, they have housing. It's good.
you want to make it fancy. But by 2020, I didn't. We weren't. We were in a great financial situation, and so when it was time for me to go back to my office, I said absolutely not. I have now realized the value of spending time with my kids at
Yeah, okay. Oh, good. More mum shaming, great.
home with my family, and I never want to miss this again. I don't want to miss a single moment. I don't want to miss a drop off and a pickup. I don't want to miss a doctor's appointment. And so
I mean, I'm sure that you have, just in general. Like, what if your car breaks down? Like, it's okay if you don't get every pickup. Like, how much of a helicopter parent are you going to be? Because guess what? What I see as a high school teacher, if they haven't been left on their own, they don't develop resilience because the parents there the whole time. Like, you're doing a disservice to your child if you're not actually letting them learn some lessons on their own. Damn. I'm not saying like abandon them at a shopping center or anything. I'm just saying, like, ease up, Turbo, you know?
I was actually haven't looked back.
Privilege.
I sit here and tell you that, yes, digital marketing was incredible, and I'm so excited that we get to dive into that a little bit more in just a few minutes. But honestly, this is a choice for me. This is a choice. I choose this every day. I could go get one of those nice, cushiony corporate jobs, but when I wake up, will I have purpose? Will I wake?
Yeah. Education is great purpose. Even though it's very difficult to be a teacher at the moment. Like, is it rewarding? Yeah. Like, when I look at my life and I think about the lives that I've touched, abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? And even though it is hard at the moment, like last week when I went to Pride, there was a couple of kids and they were like, "Hey, miss," and they saw me during the week. And I've got a bunch of polymer clay, polymer clay, because we're gonna go make some Pride stuff next week, at school. And that makes me feel good because I like providing a place for kids to feel that they're accepted just as they are. And so that's really rewarding. Network marketing, not the same. Absolutely not the same.
Wake up with this need to help others, to have an impact? And the answer is no, because
Start a nonprofit. I don't know. Give to charity.
you cannot replace what we have in network marketing anywhere. I do not care what anybody tells you. And truth is, I missed it, you guys. And so I'm just so excited to be back into this. I'm so excited to be here. I feel your energy. You're feeling me. And I just
Uh Okay, she's doing a better job than Kristen. I have to say. Okay, she is not sounding as like giddy like Kristen. She does a lot of fake laughing. This does seem a little bit more genuine, but I still think it's like I'm not buying it.
can't wait to share with you everything. Well, not everything, because some things we can't share. But let's dive right into the skincare because I'm so excited. If you know me, I am your bougie skincare friend.
Are you? Great. So you're just going to use this now and nothing else? You're not going to use any K Beauty, Glow Recipe, Um, what else is high, like lots of people use? I like literally can't think of anything because I don't know skincare very well. Um, oh, I know the one. Where is it? Where is it? This is amazing. La Roche Posay. This is the good shit. Okay, it's expensive. I'm gonna put some. That's why my lips are sunburned, so I'm gonna put some on my lips because I'm like, yeah. And K Beauty, nothing that an MLM has is gonna be as good as K Beauty. You can't beat K Beauty. Come on. Like if James Welsh has taught me anything, K Beauty is the king.
That is me. I have no shame about it. No fault, no shame about it. I do. I've always loved to spend money on myself, take care of myself, on good products. So when we were approached,
So when you were having problems with money, were you still bougie about your skincare? 'Cause that might have been an option, just saying.
about this company, my first instinct was, okay, what are we going to sell? And when they told me it was skincare, and when they told me the skincare that we were going to be selling, I was so excited. Okay. Now I want to paint a picture for you guys. How many of you feel so overwhelmed with your skincare routine that when you're showering, you're already dreading it? That was me. The 27-step, skincare routines are a thing of the past. And so I love that we're going to be launching with an exclusive 4-step regimen. One step, which is already in the shower. So when you step out, it's only 3 of those. I'm telling you right now. Now, I do have makeup on because I was shooting a little bit of content, but the glow.
Yeah, so the glow is not evident. And also, you've got about 7 pixels. The presentation isn't even very clear. Okay? It's a tiny little screen on Zoom. It's not built for a good image. Oh, whose tail is wagging back there? Oh, it's Minnie's. Hello. Hello. You're not in the camera. Like, what's the go? I'll see if I can point it a little bit more this way. All right. And then my face is, well, her face is cuter. All right. Hey, Minnie. She's a little bit spicy because she's got an off the shoulder jumper happening. She's got an off the shoulder moment. I bought I don't know if people are going on and off the stream, but I bought a varsity jacket. It's very cute. I'm gonna put it on. Um, Mabel looks really good in orange, so I want to get her an orange jumper. Oh, maybe I can commission one with Harper. Or I don't know if Karina's doing jumpers. Harper does jumpers, but I'm not sure about Karina does the bits and bobs. I wish that I could just commit to selling one thing, and I've got like polymer clay, and I've got so many hobbies. Okay, let's go back with Claudia and a glowing skin.
It's just absolutely incredible. My skin from a month ago to today, it is night and day. The texture, the feel, the way that it looks, and it's radiating, it's plump. So we're gonna.
Oh, that's right. One of the girls who was trying out the skincare got told by her makeup artist that she didn't have any pores anymore. No more pores. Physically impossible. Actually, physically impossible.
Be launching with that 4-step regimen. Now,
Also, sorry, I meant to say most skin care things have 4 steps. Oh, 3 actually. But yeah, most have that. Okay, serum's quite recent. You can get away with cleanser, toner, moisturizer. Most do these days, okay?
what I love about it, it's actually been on the market for 6 years. Okay, when Kristen mentioned that right now nobody can get their hands on it, we need it. People are sending hate mail. We're kidding, but really intense emails, okay, as to how they can get their hands on the product that they've learned to love for over 6 years, you guys. All right, we have a
Wow. Like there's no other skincare on the market. Sure.
cleanser, a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer. And when I tell you that the moisturizer is going to blow your mind, it is going to blow your mind.
Does it perform household duties? And I don't know, bring your flowers, because what the fuck about a moisturizer is going to blow my mind. It moisturizes, because that's all I'm really after of a moisturizer. We just no. How about no? You're one person, all right? And as I said before, FDA approved would make a difference. But yeah, thousands of stories. Great. What's actually in it? Do we have ingredients? Is it a proprietary blend? So
Now, on top of that, okay, we have this exclusive drink of all drinks. Okay, think of
why can't they think of a different word? Because they have all said this and all written it. The copy is the drink of all drinks. Okay. If all of you are saying it, it just looks so like inauthentic. It's just like the drink of all drinks. And what does that even mean? It's such an amazing drink. Whatever. Like that just why does it have to be like hyperbole, constant hyperbole?
drinking your skincare. Okay, so beauty from the inside out. This drink is going to have electrolytes, peptides, minerals, collagen, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. Now, I love ceramides because they're the superheroes of your skincare. Okay, now this is what's going to keep your skin hydrated and youth looking and plump. All right. In 3 days, you're going to feel a difference. You're going to feel it. Okay. In 7 days, you're going to see visible changes to your skin. In 10 days, your hair. You're going to be like, what is happening here? Okay. And those do come with clinical studies. So you'll be able to.
Oh, clinical studies. I would like to see them. But if it is FDA approved, why isn't that not written there? Because it might be FDA approved. I don't know. But I would think that that would be something that, oh, hang on, would that be FDA? Or would it be Food and Drug Administration? Is skincare? Oh, it might be something different. I don't know. I'm sorry, Australian. Australian.
Back your talk. Okay. Now that's our skin. Then we're going to move into our wellness line. And this is going to be exciting. Okay. Now I get it. You're going to see the word nootropic, and immediately you're going to think, okay, well, that's already in the market. I get it. That was me. I was like,
All of them are already on the market. All of them. But also, is this just like Unwind? Awaken's product, Unwind? Because a nootropic is just a fancy word for any medication that changes your brain, like, I think, like brain sort of reactions. I'll be very interested to see if it is, because it kind of looks like it. I'll see what the copy is on Awaken's Unwind.
I don't know. And they said, just take it. If we bring, will you like a sample? And I said, yes. In 30 minutes, I felt a difference. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something.
Tell
This
us.
Cuban girly will take Cuban coffee shots, and it does nothing to me. I dry scoop 2 scoops of pre-workout to go to the gym. Guess what's been on the download lately? The pre-workout, because I take my nootropic 30 minutes before going to the gym, and I just feel so naturally excited and focused, and this mental clarity just takes over me, and I have the most incredible workout. It absolutely just elevates my mood. It makes me feel like I'm chilling, like I'm vibing, like it's just a good overall feel. And within 30 minutes, okay? Now that's going to be for your wellness sign. Then we have our digital vertical. Who's excited about finally making residual income of digital products? I said it, residual income, it's no longer taboo. We want it to be the change. So we're bringing abundance. So think MRR, but bigger and better and with residual.
I'm sorry, what? You're bringing abundance? You're bringing abundance? Exactly how do you bring abundance? Because that's not really possible. And also, so a digital course, it's just another thing to sell. And like I said before, Prove It is selling a course at the moment. Okay. So, and the mindset and manifestation one is fucking Meagan Desart's. All right. Meagan Desart's thing is that. And the digital wealth blueprint, self love. I think the self love one is, well, they've still got Dr. Stephanie Rimka on here, and she has left. Um, oh, that's a spray. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking for this product that Awakened had. That sounds like their nootropic. Okay. Yeah. It's just another product. It's nothing special.
Because you're no longer going to have a one-time sale. You're going to have access to, for the moment, 3 courses we're going to launch with. But you know what? You know that we don't do average, okay? So just we'll go with 3 for now, but just expect that you'll have access to a plethora, okay, of courses for you to choose from. Courses that are going to be made by the field for the field, so that the field can use them and learn from them and can sell them. Okay? And if you're not down for the new digital wave, you're missing out. Now, she did mention this, and I'm going to tell you something about Kristen. There's this mind in there that just compute things like nobody else could. Okay. And when I saw Kristen talk about the compensation plan, when I saw Kristen put it into concept and into words, so many of the things that we had felt that we wanted, that we needed for the people that were going to join us on this company, I was like, oh
Hi, Monica.
my God, they truly will be no competition because this was a compensation plan that was built by the people and for the people. So
Wow, really? I heard Tony Van Choi say, I've never seen a compensation plan like it. Like, bullshit. Just bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Training Academy. Yep. Up to 40% commission. Yep. Set pay. Q Sciences had that. Remember, Kristen? Remember? Remember? Fast start bonuses. People have that too. Enrollment bonuses. They have that as well. Oh my God. Paid on all levels. Oh my God. As long as you have you do you have a monthly PV? Because even if you didn't have a monthly PV, Enagic does that. There is all of this exists. All of it exists. And what does this mean? Timing, the income, timing. You have timing? It has timing? Like, how is this an aspect that's meant to be like all of them? Trips and fun. You're selling fun now. Fun is on the comp plan. You're gonna pay people in fun. Well, fun is can be free, I suppose. So and Claudia having to say how brilliant Kristen is, and Kristen like having to put herself back up on the screen. Of course, she's the best. She is so the best. Just ask her.
so I'm not going to get into the details. I'm going to pass it right back to her because I want her to give you just, friend, a little sneak peek. Don't get carried away. I know you. I know you. Don't do it. I'm like, okay, everyone. Everyone take out your calculator, your graphing calculators. Just kidding.
They're just so funny. So quirky. So quirky. Oh, you don't have to be mad to work here, but it helps. God damn it.
No, I get really excited about this part, you guys, because
That's what that's where the money comes from, right? That's how you work out the money. Yeah, and it's funny that you say there's 4 ways to get paid because that is what cued me onto it being awakened because they had a meeting the other day. I've got to go to my chat with Erin because I sent Erin all of these screenshots and I don't know where I put them. So yeah, oh, hang on, did I put it in there or did I put it somewhere else? Maybe I put it in here in the other. Do. Oh yeah. Um I'm gonna show people something in a minute. This is how I knew that it was connected to Awaken. I got that. Add a source. Okay. Because they were talking about getting paid 4 different ways, and that's what Megan said as well. That's what these guys said, and wouldn't you know it, in the Awakened group, this is their new compensation plan. 4 ways to get paid. What are the odds? What are the odds that this new business has 4 ways to get paid and their new comp plan in Awakened 4 ways to get paid. What are the odds, hey? Just what are the odds? All right, how do I get back to I need to go back to here. Yes. All right. So it's just like I don't know. Maybe they thought they were clever, but they've left this trail all over. You know.
Trust me, I'm all for the nootropic. Let's get you guys feeling incredible. That fog, that I don't know, I call it mom brain. It's a beautiful thing. And then I also have friends that are like, look, my partner is sleeping on the couch. The anxiety in our home because of the stress of finances right now, when we're both working our butts off, and just because of where we're at as an economy.
You can't relate to that. You can't relate to that. You are very wealthy. You talked about being a 7-figure earner before. So this manipulation to relate to people is disingenuous. So,
We still are stressed about, do we get groceries or gas this week? Because it can't be both.
yeah, that's not you, though. So don't pretend to like understand that at the moment. And what are you going to offer? Is an nootropic going to do that? Because it's probably very fucking expensive.
That right there is why I get pumped about this. So yes, the income. At the end of the day, the type of people that we built this compensation plan for were not the rare ones. This was not for the top, 1%. Yes, of course, there's going to be incredible leaders that come.
I'm sorry, the call, yeah, there will be 1% because that's actually the genuine statistics of an MLM. Meagan Desart's offsider was talking about how you've got a $160,000 monthly like quota thing. $160,000. Who needs that much money in a month? Who? Why don't you share it? Like this could be like a business plan that shares it more evenly, but that's not what it's about. So don't fucking pretend that it's anything that it's not. It's a multi-level marketing company.
Come in and really turn this into their full-time income. But I am looking for the mama that maybe works as an ER nurse overnight. I was just telling some friends about this today, and maybe they're a single mom and they need to figure out a way to earn a passive income set up on automation without having to sacrifice the time with their kids. So
You can't offer that. That's not what MLMs offer. Wow. Leave nurses alone, okay? Leave people
you
alone.
can work from anywhere. We have a training academy, an entire onboarding process.
It doesn't matter what your training academy fucking has. It doesn't matter because MLMs have the same statistics no matter what the fuck. Like, this is just making me a bit angry now because there's so much promise in this, and listen to the way she's saying it. Like, this is going to give you so much money. This is just like, oh my God. And it's going to give this ER nurse who's desperate for time with her kids. You can't fucking promise that.
Including a content vault where you have every single bit of content for social media out of the gate day one. Don't even think about what you're going to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do. That part is already taken care of with team resources. In fact, we have a ton of stuff in our chat right now for all the people just committed to joining us. This is my favorite part. The first way we get paid is strict commission, product sales, right? Up to 40%, you guys.
Why did you say that like it's good? There's better. There's better in the business. Okay. I think even Monade is better at the moment. Okay.
Of commissions can be made by just selling our product. You don't even have to buy product. You can come in, join for free, sell product, and earn commission right away. It is
Oh, hang on. But before you said product pack, you talked about a product pack.
it's incredible what we built on the commission side because it's almost a little bit like an affiliate model. You're going to be repping probably multiple brands. And so since we have so many verticals with digital products, skin, wellness, you can kind of find where your niche specific audience.
But they're just products. It doesn't matter what they are. You have 4 different product lines. It's not about, like, your niche. Wouldn't you wanna sell all of them? Theoretically, if you're in this business, you know?
What they want and earn up to 40%. What I love about the team building side, if you're somebody who looks to diversify your income and you know that you have some people that maybe are needing that extra milk money right now as well,
Oh, she's such a manipulative person, in my opinion. They need milk money. You can't give people this. It's an MLM, okay? Oh, like, the fact that she's mentioning that means that she is who she's aiming at is just this, like, person who's desperate. A person who needs money for milk is somebody who's desperate, and that's who her target is. They're the pain points she's using. Single mothers, mamas, people who wanna spend time with their kids, da 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 da. It's disgusting. That's who her target is.
we have a beautiful comp plan for team building where all your team volume just kind of goes into a pot and it determines an amount that you make that set pay. Meaning, everybody who hits that tier of sales in their team gets the same set amount. Not higher, not lower, not actually getting out graphing calculators.
Yeah, so guess what, Kristen? People have that. I know this is what they used to say with Q Sciences, right? They have set pays. It's a set bonus, right? It's a set pay that you get that month, like an SED in Monate knows that their bonus is, whatever, like $60,000 or whatever. It's probably more than that, but like they know.
You don't have to calculate percentages. You know what your
She's so
check is going to be
funny.
predictable, easy to budget to protect families. We also have a
To protect families, an MLM business is going to protect families.
fast start bonus program that is bomb. It's really for us, our goal was not to
Is it bomb? Is it bomb? You want to just talk like a normal human?
create this huge amount that you have to sell and then hoping to unlock a bonus. We want all y'all unlocking these.
Yeah, let's not do that. We want all y'all. Just the way she said, we huge. That's her shitting on other companies. That's the cross recruiting coming in hot.
Bonuses. So we made it simple, streamlined. You can make 1,500 plus bucks right out of the gate in your first full calendar month. It is crazy, but that's not even counting the enrollment bonuses. As you're bringing new people into this, as you are enrolling what we call brand partners, and don't worry, we're going to do all the work for you because you're going to have all the resources you need. We're going to have calls like this. In fact, start
You can't literally recruit people for them though. Unless you're gonna stack. Are you gonna stack? They probably are, because if this is a comp plan that's for the people, by the people, or whatever they've said, they'll allow stacking because that's the best way to get money, you know?
starting tomorrow, we're not even going to have live Zooms for the rest of this week. We are going to have these incredible automated webinars people can hop on, learn the information, let you know what they think, get more resources straight from you, and we've got you covered.
Yeah. And I bet that you've got people in there who are gonna send it to anti-MLM. So we've got you covered in decoding what they're saying, because this is not new. This is not different. This is still a scam, in my
And so
opinion.
as you're bringing people in and they enroll, there's also bonuses there, even an additional level down. But it is a volume based comp plan. So all that means is all the sales on all the levels within your whole organization go into a pot. If you've been in this industry, you'll know what I mean when I say that all volume counts. There's no this person has to rank before you hit a rank, and then the sun has to set and the moon has to shine on this angle, blah, 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 and then you
Oh, that's her shitting on other companies right there. That's her shitting on other companies. Other companies that she has vouched for before.
Got to divide it by 10. Like, take the coding out. This is going to be simple, streamlined, one page. You're going to love it. We also are going to have
There are other companies that have that too. It's not new.
other types of verticals and things that funnel through the comp plan. Imagine the timing of a company that's never done something like this before, but they have trips or retreats where people buy a ticket to go, and that even funnels through the comp plan. The timing of this is insane.
Yeah, I think Nilo Life is doing that. Everything she's saying is being done. Come on. Retreats and trips and stuff like that have always been counted as income, even if you haven't said it.
It is a chance to be a part 50 years ago as one of the first distributors of those first network marketing companies that used to come bang on your door and all they had was a dang catalog. Those people and their lives now are very different than they were when they were knocking on your door.
Yeah, as if. She's talking a big game here. And can I remind everybody, this is Awakened. This is Awakened 2.0. This is an Awakened rebrand. That's it. So it is not new. It is not different. It is the same. Oh, I just hiccuped. I think the dogs are getting hungry. Me too, actually. I've been at work all day. There's only 3 minutes of this to go. I've stopped it many times. Thank you if you're sticking with me. I appreciate that. But yeah, this has been a long one considering it was only 25 bloody minute. I am not as succinct as Erin. I am a lot wordier. And this is like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this like companion piece to Erin's live, and I'm like, oh, I don't think it was a good companion piece because I'm verbose.
Because timing in this space does actually matter. And
It
nobody's
does.
enrolled right now. Everybody is fresh because
Yeah, everybody's fresh and not enrolled, but you and the other 6 people. So, oh well, hang on. Sorry, she's got 4 people because somewhere Brittany Hitch and Mario Filipponi are in there somewhere, even though they're not on this. Okay, and then we've got the 3 who were on with Meagan Desart. All right, you guys know the name because you're you create it. You're the founders, so you have a position that is above people, even if you're not enrolled for yet. Okay, and I very much doubt that you're not. I bet you your name is down as a distributor already somewhere. Okay. Because this is work. You're working for the company already. Right. So unless you're not getting paid for this, it doesn't matter though, because she will be getting paid a lot. You know, who's going to be getting $160,000 a month? Probably one of them, one of the 7.
enrollment doesn't even open until the 20th. That is the timing that we're looking at with this and the pay. So here's what you do. In order to claim your spot, that chat I had mentioned to you, that's really where you want to be.
I might see if I can get added to the chat. I follow her on Instagram, but I don't think she realizes like that's my echo. But my other one is a sock, but it kind of like it's kind of like a Photoshop picture of me, so it kind of looks like me. Um, yeah. But like I look younger, so I don't know if she put 2 and 2 together to work out who I am. Because I've done actually, I'm not sure if she's seen any of my videos on me. I know she's seen Erin's. I remember her talking about like something in Erin's video. Um, this is the branding experts. This is their video. This is their presentation. First 100 get a special gift. Why do you need to offer gifts? Isn't the company itself a gift? Why do you need? Why? 1,600 faceless videos for reels. That sounds so sounds terrible. I mean, it's so that you can just launch your own, like, reels without having to pre-record anything, but it seems like there's gonna be 1,600 faceless videos for reels just, like, spamming everybody on Facebook. God damn. 9-step guide on sharing the business with others. Wow. This is so good of you to be doing without getting paid, Kristen. You're just a generous person, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'd like talk for 10 years when I stop it. But it is a commentary. It is a commentary. I apologize, but not really.
We have flooded that chat with resources for you guys. We have a 14-day content calendar, a pre-launch guide that helps you with exactly what you want to say to your network and what you want to avoid. 1,600 faceless videos. Faceless digital marketing is an incredible trend. A lot of people not looking to show their face and they want to still build a lucrative income online, which we teach you how to do in the onboarding, by the way. A 9-step guide on sharing the business with others, what it looks like. Plus, Claudia and I have a special gift. It just came in. It's like the coolest thing. The first 100 people, we have almost 600 people in this chat. So these are probably going to fly really, really fast. But the first 100 people that get a specific pack with us on pre-launch day, June 20th, we have a special gift for you. So
A specific pack. So they can't just free enroll. So everybody who gets a specific pack, she said that so quickly. Just have a listen.
almost 600 people in this chat. So these are probably going to fly really, really fast. But the first 100 people that get a specific pack with us on pre-launch day, June 20th, we have a special gift for you. So we're very excited. But of course, that's not it. I mentioned
I need to talk really quickly because I need to make sure that you didn't really like take it in that you have to buy something to get the specific, like, to get the gift. That's what they did at Frequence as well. Barb Pitcock sent people this. I don't know. I thought it looked a bit cheap, the bracelet, but everybody was like, "Oh my god, Bob!"
trips. I mentioned fun, and we were not going to wait any longer to launch just that. We have decided that
Are you fucking kidding me? No one is enrolled at the moment. No one is enrolled in this company. And you have a retreat already? July, and you haven't got the date, training academy and beach and content. The fuck? That's not first team retreat, July 2024, Orlando, training academy plus beach and content.
the Aligned Collective, our team, would be having our very first team retreat because you guys, we're going into pre-launch June 20th. I am not trying to wait till our main launch event way later, a couple months from now, to be able to meet some of you guys face to
How are people like? Do you want people who have been in business with you for a month to shell out for a retreat? They have to pay for a retreat the first month of being there. Wow.
face. So the qualifications are going to be simple. It's
And they have to qualify. That's bold. That is bold. So you're charging people? Oh, wow. That's so. But listen to the way she's delivering this. This is going to be the best thing, and you have to qualify, and it's going to be fantastic. Wow. Wow.
going to be a tight knit group, but we are going to Orlando, Florida. We will have a training academy. We'll do content. It's going to be so much fun all together toward the end of July. So make sure you get in. Claude, you wrap us up. Let them know how to get involved. And we'll kick off the Q&A and you can close us out.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Just thinking about all of us. Well, that all of us is going to be a lot of us, but getting together in Orlando, it's going to be so much fun.
Look at these people. They're like, look at this person. Like, god damn. Do they have to have their cameras on?
We're just really, really, really excited to show you the culture. This is how we operate all the time. This is not just because we're in pre-launch. This is what you can expect from this.
Yeah, it's love bombing. It's love bombing. It's what they do in Enagic as well. This is love bombing 101. How do you make people think that you have a community? You have people who will back you, that you have soul sisters. Love bombing.
This intricate level of support, of resources, of tools. It's just who we are, and that's our promise to you. Now, this is for those of you who are all in. You're wondering, how can I get into the chat? What is this chat? This chat is not an information chat. Okay, in there is everybody who is committed and rolling on June 20th, ready to get started, to launch their business, to do the darn do. Okay, now if that's you, take out your phone, swipe to your camera, scan this QR code. It's going to take you directly to the chat. You want to be in there. Just this morning.
I'm gonna do that later because I don't know where my phone is.
We help everybody. How do I invite somebody? How do I share this? I don't want to be awkward. It's weird. We'll teach you how to do it. We'll give you a bunch of different scenarios. How to talk to your bestie.
I don't know. I think they're probably gonna still be pretty bad because you guys are just generic MLMers. I haven't seen anything that's different from anyone, and that includes the opportunity call that Meagan Desart and her people did. It was all the same. And again, anything that involves Meagan Desart for me is that's suspicious. It's very suspicious to me because Meagan Desart is the jumper from. She has jumped in and out of so many businesses. She's that's her number one move. Get in a new business, start it up, get to the top, get all the money, next business, go again and again and again. If like I wouldn't have, like I maybe would have thought that this wasn't so suspicious, except that she has been invited to be a part of it. I mean, it's all going to be suspicious. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all bad, but she especially like waves the reddest flag. All right,
How to talk to your grocery store cashier. How to talk to the person you
leave.
work out with. How to talk to anybody.
There's like a table here, and Murphy just like nearly fell off. Minnie's fallen off before. Leave people alone. Let the grocery dude alone. Let the people work out at the gym. Go and bother Erin at the gym. Do it. Bother Erin at the gym. Damn. Don't bother people. Leave them alone.
Because we get it, we've been there, we know what it feels like, and we want to help you every single step of the way. We both, and any leader on this call, we all started the same way, you guys.
Yeah, you may have started the same way, but right now you are not on the same footing. Absolutely not.
At one point, all I was just an administrator sitting in an office, not knowing that I have this God-given talent that I could use to change my family's legacy for the rest.
Talent. I would say opportunist. I wouldn't say that you're talented. Okay? You lack the ethics and morals to give up on this thing that you know pays you from the bottom of your up of your downline.
Of time. Okay, so think about that. You are just like us, and we are just like you. So
No,
that's you.
wrong. No, that is absolutely wrong. You're millionaires. You guys are multi-millionaires, and you have a lot of influence. So you are not the same. And this is more love bombing.
Hop on this chat. We want to make sure that we get you ready for June 20th. Okay, that's it. You're all in. You go in here. Now we're gonna take a pause from the live recording so that we can go ahead and take some of your questions.
Yay! I mean, she looked great in the big picture. Hang on. Where do we go?
Right in, guys.
I just wanted. She looked really. I just wanted to see that last little.
To you, hop on this chat. We want to make sure that we get you ready for June.
Because she got big and. Yeah, I mean, she also looks like she's smooth. Her skin is smooth. She's got branding of the digital collection. I mean, the digital course, which is the name of their digital course. Damn. Wonder what that says. At least she hasn't got the ClickFunnels fucking thing. Okay, well. What am I gonna put it? That's not what I want. Oh, look, you can become an Echo. I've got a QR code as well. I'm just like them. I'm just like the girls. Wow. I'm fancy. You see. Yes, so that's it. I highly recommend watching Erin's live it's much shorter than mine. And yeah, we will see what happens when Awakened 2.0. We'll see. I said like Electric Boogaloo, the sequel, but we had the launch, and then we had sort of a relaunch after they relaunched the product because people were passing it whole, and then they sort of had another bit of a bump with their Genius AI, the AI thing that was supposed to save everyone, and then a bunch of people left, like Stephanie Rimka and Danielle Mioli. Where'd she go? She just disappeared. And then yeah, then now another rebrand. So it's like almost it's not a trilogy. It's like what do you call a four-parter? I don't know. All right. So thank you if you have been here listening, the lurkers. Thank you, lurkers. Appreciate you and William and Monica and Sherry. And I think that's it. Those are the people who were talking before. Sammy. Yeah, so that's it. It's all the same day, same fucking shit, different day, Yeah. All right. I need to get back into my pie bowl is still there. And I've got one more video to watch of Enagic. Oh no, two of Kylie's uplines. And yeah, I've got marking to do this weekend because we got report cards due on Monday. Yes, so but it's holiday soon. Hooray, hooray. Can't wait. All right. I will see you next time. All right. Thanks again and goodbye. Minnie says goodbye as well.